Bro, can we skip this thing?
No, people need to know.
Alright, then let's jump into it. Come on, let's go. Let's get it done.
Giorgio, why are we here?
I mean, I don't know. You wanted me to be here to share things with people because you said it's important for people to know, so.
Okay, let's start. How many flights have you taken this year?
So last year, 135 flights.
How much did you spend last year in Airbnb and hotels?
I mean, that's disgusting, let me tell you. That's disgusting because every year I have my assistant that she makes the calculation. And it's weird, man. More than $250,000 last year in hotels and Airbnbs.
So tell me, do you buy groceries by yourself?
No, man, it's been a while. So you have to imagine and know that I always eat out. I mean, I only go to the grocery shop to buy maybe fruit, rarely, and bars. But no, man, it's been a while, and it's been wild. I think if I go to the grocery stores, I lose myself.
How do you feel about this crazy 8 years journey you embarked on?
That's a tough question. What do I think? I mean, looking backwards, it's massive, it's beautiful, it's emotional. If I think of all the things I had to overcome, all the hardship, all the friendship, won and lost, it's a tornado. I would define it like a tornado. Last 8 years, it's a tornado because so many things went through my life. I think I firmly compressed 40 years of life into 8, and that's why, even though I'm still young, and I mean everyone is still young, depending on it's not a number, it's more how you feel. But I compressed, and I feel I got 40 years of knowledge and learnings compressed in 8.
Aren't you tired of traveling?
Man, I'm not tired of traveling. Actually, I envision myself traveling like this for lots of time still, and I have absolutely no issue with my habits or my comfort zone. My life is out of comfort zone. That's the title of my life. Out of comfort zone, Giorgio's life.
How's traveling in Latin America with your Spanish?
Hey, te digo, papi, muy chulo, me encanta. Es que, marica, es una locura, man. No, es que me encuentro maravillosamente. Y hablo tampoco, it's not even, guys, Spanglish, English and Spanish, because it's a Italian, Espanol, English. It's a fucking mezcla, unbelievable.
What's the next language you want to learn?
I think it's gonna be French, if I don't fall in love with a Deutsch girl.
Will you restart smoking?
That's an obvious answer, which is never. I'm never gonna restart that fucking thing. And if you're someone who smokes, you should definitely stop smoking, because smoking is for stupid people. There's no even other way to say it. Smoking, it's for stupid people. If you smoke once in a while when you're drunk, I mean, here and there, I can understand that, but if you're a real smoker, you cannot be my friend, I suppose.
Your best trip ever?
I don't have the top one place I've ever been to. I don't have a top meal ever. I don't. I just like everything and everyone. And I embrace life as one and the world as one. So to me, everything is combined and unique and has its own beauty.
What does your family think about your lifestyle?
I don't know. That's a tough question. What does my family think? You should ask them. Guys, should I do a podcast with them? Should I do a video with them? Let me know, because I think it's interesting for you maybe to see what a family dynamic would be like, because maybe you can reframe yours. Maybe you can have comparisons. This family thing, it's always tricky. But I mean, they're amazed, they're astonished, they're loving it. They see the human being I've developed into. What they think? I think they always say, one day I'm gonna stop. Almost they're hoping it happens. But they don't know I'm never gonna stop.
Do you take any kind of drugs?
What a question. No, I don't. I don't need. You're my drugs. But I do understand the question, because when poor energy people see us, high performers, they always think that to be like us, you need to take some kind of drugs because they are unable to do that. And so they think that we are unable to, and we take some drugs, some external condition to make that happen, because it's sometimes too hard to think that you could do that too, and you just have to pledge yourself into it and to do it and to force yourself into something new. So no, we don't. Me and all the people close to me, you know, the traveling, hitting stages and hitting the road and jet setting the world. No, we don't. We don't need that. Actually, it would be a disaster if we started doing that, because our energy is gonna be depending on something else, and we are basically fogged without that drug.
Why do you travel so much?
Impacting people. Is it too hard for you to understand? I just wanna impact people.
And what is your vision?
It's to live the fullest of the lives I could ever live. It's to build an amazing family. It's to impact, it's to be, I mean, at the end of the day, when you get the essence of life, you understand that there is no final line. There is no end to this game. There is not a place where you feel satisfied if you really are playing the life game. So what's my vision? Just to keep playing my life game with happiness, joy, fulfillment. I will achieve things, but those things I already know are not gonna satisfy me.
When are you going to settle down?
Never. I mean, no, maybe the moment will come where I will have a family, I will settle down. I mean, I will find a stable place to live and to grow my family. But at the same time, I'm a psychopath, you know, and so I will always need to be moving somehow. Maybe it's not moving geographically too much, but definitely it's gonna be moving with my head, friendships and so on. I have the vision of having friendships all around the globe. I don't understand those people who maybe have friendships only in their small town, the small pueblito or city or state. Come on, man, like the world is so big. Sometimes we forget that if we only speak one language, we will always for sure find a woman or a man that lives in that one country. I mean, this doesn't apply so much to English-speaking people, but definitely applies to so many other countries. If you only speak in Portuguese, you can find a wife or a man only in Portugal or Brazil or small other countries in Africa. If you only speak Italian, your pool is very limited. So think big in all terms.
How much capital have you accumulated?
So if I sum all my investments through crypto, stocks, watches, cash and so on, I accumulated more.
Who's the most workaholic person you know?
Daniel G, my buddy.
Who is the person you love the most?
The person I love the most, yeah, I got it, sales. So man, are we finished? Are we over with this thing?